Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's stream. Hello, hello. As you can see, before I get to that, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. We're here to watch Man United versus Newcastle United at Old Trafford. Um, this is a really important game. United need to win this game to have any chance of getting into the Europa League. Of course, we've got the FA Cup final, but we can't rely on that because we're against City. So, the likelihood of us winning that is very low. So we need to try and get through to the Europa League in league so that there's not so much pressure on the final. Um, so it is a very important game today. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a new setup. It's not really a massively new setup, but it's a little bit of a new setup. I have the lineups on the side there. I actually figured a way of doing this. So just give me a second. Actually, I've just had a good idea. There you go. As you can see, I've got the lineups on the side, so you can see what the lineups are. I've just realised something in the lineups. I'm going to go through them in a minute. But I've just realised something in the lineups. But we'll go through that in a minute. Yeah. Hope you're all doing okay. Been excited to do this. Like I said, ouch, that was right in my ear. Sorry about that. That you might have heard that as well. Um, yeah. I want to do some more football. I want to do some football watch-alongs. Um, so it's good to. I want to start doing more next season. I've not done many this season, but that's why I'm doing this. I mean, it is a very important match. I'm excited for this match. I think we've got a good chance of winning this. I also think it's going to be a really good match. I haven't probably looked at the lineups yet, so just give me a second and I'll get to it. Um, guess you can hear me fine. That's good. That is good. Um, I do just want to have a look at something in the sound. My mic doesn't seem to be massive. Well, it is loud, but I know it can be louder. Properties, enhancements, levels. So that's all okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's all okay. It's just a little bit weird. Right, hang on a minute. See, you can barely hear me, but you can hear a lot of the background interference. That's the issue with this. I could do with just buying. You know what? I could do with just buying an actual mic. I think I'm gonna. Oh, fuck. I think I'm gonna do that. Because this is. This is not. This is not good. Not good at all. Right, I'm gonna disable this. Hello, hello, hello. Right, right. We're back to the other headphones. Sorry about that. I was just messing about, seeing if I could actually. I couldn't. Anyway. Um. Looking forward to this match. Like I say, um, this could be a good match. But anyway, let's get to the lineups. The lineups for today are. Hello, hello, hello. The lineups for today. Oh God, hang on a minute. The lineups for today are. Um, yeah, the lineups for today. Let's have a look. Yeah, the lineups for today. Let's have a look. Let me just turn it up just a little bit. Right, yeah. So hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yep, right. You can. The time. Right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Hopefully this will keep working now. Sorry about that. The lineups are. Sorry about that. As follows. The lineups are. Okay, so we have for United, we have Onana in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Evans, and Dolo at the back. Mainu and Amrabat in the CDM position. In the midfield, we have McTominay. We have on the wings Diallo and Garnacho, and then as the striker, weirdly enough, we have Bruno, which is just a really, really weird lineup. And then Newcastle it are as follows: Dubravka, Hall, Dubravka in goal, Hall, Burn, Kraft, and Trippier in defence. Midfield, Anderson, Gomes, Longstaff, and then the wingers Gordon and Murphy, and then Isaac through the middle. So decent team for Newcastle. Not sure about the team really for United. I think it's a bit of a weird option to go with Bruno down the middle. I mean, we have Højlund fit surely, unless he's got some sort of niggling injury. It's a bit of a weird one, to say the least. But yeah, and that is the lineups. Now, I before the game starts, I think we need to talk about some breaking news that broke not long before I actually went live. I think it was about half an hour before I went live. It broke that apparently the Premier League are giving the Premier League teams a chance to vote on whether they want to keep VAR or not. If they get a majority vote for not, they'll get rid of it, and vice versa. I feel this is really weird. And what I would say to people who are getting the hopes up and saying, oh my God, VAR could be going, I wouldn't get your hopes up. More teams will want it to stay than go because it helps teams more than it doesn't. Teams like Manchester City, teams that always get, teams that always have the, VAR go their way are not going to want to get rid of it. Since VAR was introduced, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago, City have won the league every year. Think of that what you will. I just think it's not going to go anywhere. I wouldn't get your hopes up. I think it's here to stay. I actually think it would be stupid to get rid of it. I know a lot of people are quite passionate about wanting to get rid of it, but I just think personally, I think it would be stupid to get rid of it because think about all the times that your team has had VAR go your way, and that all the times that VAR have actually helped you out and actually, been good. It's it would be stupid because then you'd just get people blaming the refs all over again. It would just the reason VAR was introduced in the first place was because the refs kept getting things wrong and they were getting abuse on Twitter and they were getting all these sort of like all this shit because it was just on one person. Whereas when VAR was introduced, you had all the technology and of course things go wrong. Nothing's perfect. Nothing is perfect. But at least if it did go wrong, it wasn't just down on one person, it was down on 5, 6 people. You know what I mean? So it was one of the main reasons it was introduced, because quite a few decisions, were wrong and stuff like that, like it kept happening. And it'll just go back to the same thing again, and then people will be wanting VAR back. It's just ridiculous. I don't think VAR should be going anywhere, personally. Um, That's just how I see it. I don't think it should go anywhere. Um, is what it is, I suppose. We'll see what happens in the summer, and see if they get rid of it for the new season. I don't think they will, and like I said, I wouldn't. People who are getting excited about the fact that VAR could be going somewhere, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Um, so yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at something here for for potentially doing something for my next stream, my next football stream. I'm just trying to. I might even try and include it in this one if I can, but there's no guarantees. Um, yeah, I'm excited for the game. It should be good. Um, for fuck's sake. Right. Uh, Sorry, I will get to you lot in a minute. I um just need to sort this out. It's a shame. That was really good, but it fucking costs money. I can't afford to be spending money on overlays, really. It's a shame, though. It's a shame. Jesus Christ, fuck off. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I should have had a look at this really before I came, before I went live. Um, Probably just gonna leave it. Sorry about that. Sorry for messing about and then not actually players are ready to come out. I'll put the audio on shortly. Um, but yeah, basically what it was. In fact, I could show you really. Uh, just give me a second. Basically, what it was is this. So basically, instead of having the time there, like like that, how I've got it, it would be this. But I've got no way of sorting this out. Um, so yeah, so basically that's it there. So it's like it would be a proper scoreboard instead of and it would have the time underneath instead of it being um, me just typing it and having my stream timer, which is how I use the timer. That's what it is basically. Um, but unfortunately, the I have to pay. I think it's £15 a month to be able to use that. Now I don't mind doing that if I'm going to be doing it on a regular basis, like watch-alongs. But I don't mind keeping it like this for now until I know if I'm going to be doing some watch-alongs. Um, like full-on watch-alongs next month. So next month, next season. I'm hoping to do quite a few when it comes to the Euros, but like I said, it all depends on when the games are on, what games are interesting. Obviously, I'll try and do all the England matches, but again, it all depends on when they're on. Um, so we shall see. I think I'm away actually the first week of when the Euros begin, which is a bit shit, but yeah, they're just going through the lineups now. Um, yeah, Bruno's up front. I'm a bit puzzled. You know, it's good to have Bruno back, but I'm a bit puzzled as to, yeah, and Hoyland's on the bench. Why is he starting Hoyland? You should put take McTominay off, put Bruno where McTominay is, and put Hoyland on. I don't understand why Hoyland's not starting unless he's got like a niggling injury and he can't play a full 90 minutes. This is going to be a good match. I just have a feeling it's going to be a good match. I hope I'm not wrong. We played relatively well against Arsenal last week, or not even last week, a couple of days ago. Also, I don't know if you've seen the other breaking news that came out. I think it was yesterday. Varane has officially announced that he's leaving United in the summer. Quite sad. I like Varane, but I think it's right. I did say, didn't I, in the last stream when we were playing Arsenal, we need to get rid of some of the older players. You know, bring in some young, fresh legs. Okay, I'll put this sound on now. Good favour still for the Dutchman, despite a season seen as with. Ready now, happier sentiment. Oh. Newcastle United in recent months. Injuries have lightened in recent matches. A strong finish to the season for the Magpies. Well, there you go. The sides who finished third and fourth last season now battling to realistically finish sixth or seventh. Here we go. Have still felt a sense of progress. Certainly Newcastle United's case for the season. Except already looking to get them going. Oh my God, Newcastle. Hello, hello. It cut out again and I have no idea why my mic keeps doing that. Sorry. I'll keep an eye on you.